Hey everybody, welcome to the Vault. Pierre here, and I just wanted to share, a little bit about the new content we've been providing you guys with, which is, outside of the norm, I'd say. We're kind of opening up to some friends of the show. You guys have noticed that Wavy Cap Talk with Joel and Rico recently was unveiled. You're going to see something coming up with Neil Beck with Combo Wombo Wednesday, which will be really interesting. And who I'm about to introduce is someone that's very special to the hack community. His name is John Beare. John Beare was the first Lids Ultimate Hack Collector. He won that contest several years ago in the inaugural edition of that event. He's someone who has a really cool take on the hat world because he's been around for a while and he's still immersed in it. So I love hearing his opinions on things, and I thought everyone in the hack community would love to hear from him on a more regular basis. So this is going to be the inaugural edition of Don't Poke the Bear. You guys will probably hear from John bi-weekly most likely. But I think this is going to be really cool stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And let us know in the comments. So I'll talk to you guys soon, but here's the video.
Hello, and welcome to Don't Poke the Bear. Some of you might recall a few months ago where I talked about some of the trends in the hat collecting world that I kind of found annoying, or maybe I didn't quite get them. And amongst those was the pink bottom visors. I know they're trendy, I know they were an emerging popularity at the time, and I didn't get it. Like, why would you take a perfectly good logo on a cap and slap on a color that has nothing to do with the cap itself? There's no historical value to it. Just why? I didn't get it. And I proudly proclaimed that I didn't have any of them. Well, that's changed now, and I do have some of them, and I do now see the value in owning these caps and collecting these caps. But what it's doing is it's leading to a darker trend away from some of the classic trends that collectors that have been around a long time, such as myself, find appealing. And I just want to tell you guys, I want to just give you a little bit of a warning here. This is a warning video. So I recall maybe 12, 14 years ago what I consider to be the dark ages of cap collecting. And this is when you would go into your local Lids or wherever, and the entire wall would be nothing but your snapback pastel colored Yankee caps. Pop color caps, I believe, is what they were called. And you had your Easter egg colors, you had your pinks, you had your baby blue, you had your yellow, you had your lavender, all kinds of stuff like that. And it was really annoying, especially for someone like me who was always going into these stores and trying to find something that I couldn't find anywhere else. Instead, I was seeing the same stuff in every store because somebody decided that that's what was popular. And so that's what they flooded the market with. And that's what we're seeing now. So, but just to show you that I'm not a complete snob about these things, this is some of the stuff that I have. And, I've got my Marlins collection here. I've got my lime green with the lavender undervisor. I've got the Northern Lights with the, I guess it's icy blue. See, I don't even remember. There's so many different colors of these things. I've got the pink with the teal, your Merlot. Got your Redskins with the pink, so just stuff like that. I mean, I even bought into the diamond crossover, which is really cool. That's Kelly Green, but some of these other ones they're really cool. And there's a lot of really good stuff in this collection. And I see some of you. I see what you guys are doing with these hats. You're buying them up. They go on the website. They're sold out in 30 seconds. People are crying. People are frustrated, They use the same patch on the Rockies caps, but I mean, there's some cool stuff in here. But it's frustrating. It's really frustrating, and it's causing a lot of people to just exponentially get frustrated with the cap community in general because the haves and the have-nots, they don't get along. and it just ends up being a big mess. But that's great, because right now that's what's popular, and that's what all of these companies that are producing this product, that's what they know is going to sell. It's what's going to sell out. I get it. I can appreciate it. I have some stuff that I like, and that's great. But at what cost? This is the part that's disturbing to me, and this is the heart of what I want to get into here. My love, my passion is minor league baseball. That's the bulk of my collection back here, and you've got some great companies that are producing some great product, and they have been for years. Some of the retro stuff. A lot of the stuff I have is first run. It's original. It's the old made in the USA wool stuff. It's great stuff. But a lot of the retro product that's being produced, you got your New Haven Ravens, you got your San Jose Bees, you got your New Orleans Zephyrs, Phoenix Firebirds. I mean, look at this stuff. You got Salinas Spurs, Riverside Red Wave. You got your Wilmington Wave. I mean, look at that. That's just, love this cap. That's one of my favorite caps in my collection. And it goes on and on and on. Wichita. You got your Waterloo. You got your Tucson Sidewinders. Yes, that is a pinky. But hey, look at that logo. You can't go wrong. I mean, this is great stuff. Ogden, San Antonio. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on, and it just keeps coming. But here's the problem. This is where it gets disturbing to me. You get something like this, and what happens? This goes on the website, sold out in 30 seconds, gone. You get something cool like this, or like this, and what happens? Sits there for days. Nobody's buying it. Why is that a problem? Because you're going to see more of this and less of this, and that's a problem. Why can't people appreciate the awesomeness of vintage minor league baseball? I know some of you are right now saying, like, but John, I get it. I understand. I like that stuff. Well, then why are you letting it sit on the website? Get in there and buy it. Show these people that this is what we want. We want more vintage stuff. I don't care if I have to get an Ogden Raptors cap that has a pink undervisor. I don't care. I just want the minor league stuff. That's all I want. So make it happen. I don't see what the problem is. Because I don't want to be buying, and I know everyone loves that Rockies Mountain logo, but I don't want to be buying it in 85 different colors with 16 different undervisors and the same 25th anniversary patch for the next 5 years until the next trend comes along. So that's all I got to say about this. Make it happen. This is John. Don't poke the bear.